Kansas. Rolling hills, vast open prairies, a land enriched by the pride and toil of the farmers who first settled here. Kansas, the backbone of our country, the heartbeat of agricultural America, the center of progressive agriculture. Kansas, that magical blend of old and new, of untouched landscape, and a land rich with crops grown to feed a growing nation and a hungry world. Kansas farmers have always prided themselves on the care given to this precious and productive land and on the quality of the crops they produce. Kansas farm products travel to all parts of the globe, valued for that excellence of production. Kansas and quality are synonymous. A good crop must begin with good seed, and in Kansas, certified seed means the best. Why? Because there's more than seed in the bag. Kansas certified seed is produced under the auspices of the Kansas Crop Improvement Association, the official seed certifying agency. The KCIA is dedicated to making sure the customer receives the very best seed money can buy. The KCIA is a non-profit organization of hundreds of seed growers, governed and supported exclusively by the growers themselves. All standards used and policies formulated with respect to production, conditioning, and appropriate seed marketing have been established by Kansas certified seed growers based on over 100 years of successful experience. What goes into a bag of certified seed? Well, into each bag goes the assurance that KCIA standards developed by Kansas seedsmen have been met. These standards help to ensure the ongoing varietal and mechanical purity of the seed. They stand as a guide for each grower to use in the careful production of his seed fields and ensure the quality of the seed after harvest. Into each bag goes extensive crops research. For every acre inspected as certified seed, the growers in Kansas donate 50 cents toward a research support fund. Since its inception, over $1.5 million of research has been funded. Each year, these funds are used to support projects which directly benefit crop and seed production in Kansas. Through this fund, the KCIA has at its disposal the latest innovations and discoveries in the areas of disease and insect resistance, improvement of crop yields, and development of new and better varieties of crops. The scientists and agronomists whose projects are funded work closely with the KCIA to provide solutions to the problems encountered by Kansas certified seed growers and other farmers. Into each bag of seed goes inspection. Each field of seed intended for eventual certification is carefully inspected by trained field inspectors. Training sessions for field inspectors are held each year to update them on new varieties and inspection techniques. Many KCIA inspectors are experienced agronomists, and all have considerable training in certification inspections. Each inspector completes a thorough inspection of each field, then passes or rejects it based upon the KCIA standards. In order to meet those standards, a field must be varietally pure and problem weeds must be controlled. Each bag of seed represents an enormous amount of staff effort. In addition to that host of trained inspectors, the KCIA is staffed by a group of professionals, each working in his or her own area, who serve exclusively the needs of seed growers. Thousands of hours are devoted each year not only to maintaining meticulous records, which are kept on each lot of certified seed produced in Kansas, but in the field, evaluating new releases and talking with growers about seed production methods. Countless hours are spent in assisting our growers and answering their questions. The KCIA staff is likewise involved in informing growers of new developments in the seed industry through monthly newsletters, a directory of seed growers published twice a year, talks made to agricultural organizations and related groups, and through personal contacts with individual growers. A growing educational program has been developed to inform growers of certification responsibilities, procedures, and changes. Grower meetings are held annually. During this time, growers have the opportunity to review what's new in the business, ask questions, and meet and compare notes with their fellow growers. Once a year, an annual meeting of certified seed growers is held to conduct the business of the organization. In addition to the grower meetings, a seed technology clinic is sponsored by the KCIA to instruct owners and operators of cleaning facilities in using the latest techniques. Offered since 1975, the clinic has been well attended and widely acclaimed. Representatives from all the major seed cleaning equipment companies attend to demonstrate and discuss the appropriate seed cleaning methods. Into each bag goes the careful analysis of the harvested seed. Germination and purity tests required by state and federal seed laws are run and must meet the high standards of the KCIA before the seed can be sold. Physical analysis of the cleaned seed is performed in the KCIA laboratory to ensure freedom from weed seeds, other crops, and any disease problems. Into each bag goes the assurance that not only is that seed carefully produced, but carefully conditioned. Just as the KCIA standards are high regarding seed production, conditioning is considered equally important. If not conditioned by the grower himself, all seed must be conditioned by one of the 77 KCIA-inspected approved conditioning facilities in the state. These seed cleaning plants are operated by skilled seed conditioners, whose job it is to join with the grower in assuring the high quality of certified seed. Before a plant becomes KCIA approved, it must be equipped with cleaning equipment and bagging and storage facilities adequate to do the job and to ensure maintenance of seed purity. The KCIA approved conditioner takes an active role in the growth and promotion of quality seed. Into each bag goes cooperation. The cooperation of the KCIA with all agencies and organizations who serve the same ultimate end, the advancement of Kansas agriculture and the quality of Kansas certified seed. A close working relationship is maintained with the Kansas State University Agronomy and Extension Departments and the Kansas Agricultural Experiment Station, as well as the Kansas Department of Agriculture. Likewise, KCIA receives considerable benefit from its professional association with private seed companies, whose varieties are certified by the Kansas Crop Improvement Association. Into each bag goes commitment. Commitment illustrated by the hundreds of hours each member of the Board of Directors voluntarily spends in working toward the common goal of improving crop production in Kansas through quality certified seed. Although active in their own seed businesses, each board member still finds time to travel to all parts of the state and country, learning and comparing in order that they might return to improve seed production in Kansas. Commitment also extends through the KCIA to ensure the future of Kansas agriculture by encouraging the next farming generation to use good management practices. The final and basic commitment is that of each grower. Each time he applies for certification for a field of seed, he guarantees that from planting to harvest, he will do the best job of production possible, and that his customers will receive only the best. His seed will meet each of the stringent KCIA standards, or will not be sold as certified seed. The reputation of a certified seed grower is his most important asset, and is protected only by great diligence in delivering premium quality seed every time. The ultimate benefit derived from this commitment to certified seed goes to the consumer. Each bag with a certified seed tag means quality. It also means careful production, conditioning, and appropriate marketing practices were used. Each bag carries with it not just the effort and reputation of the grower, but the care and professional commitment of all those people whose business is certified seed, and who ensure that there's more than seed in the bag.